top-down analysis, top-down analysis, top-down analysis, every time top-down analysis. Teach me how to do top-down analysis, boss. Top-down analysis. So in this particular video, I'm not only going to be teaching you guys how to do top-down analysis, rather I will give you guys reasons why you should learn top-down analysis, orientations you should know about top-down analysis or behind top-down analysis. You feel me? So without wasting too much of your time, I want to get straight into the point. But before we go into my chart and give you all the full nitty-gritty of things, I want to give you guys 3 reasons why you should learn top-down analysis. It makes things faster for you. It makes you look like a pro trader. You feel me? And lastly, it makes things easier for you. What I mean by faster, easier, and make you look like pro is, it's just like you are building a template for yourself, whereby you can easily come back to reuse what has been there. Like you have designed what you want to design, you have recorded what you want to record. Just to get there, just extract this one, put this one. Initially, something you are supposed to spend like a whole day on, you can literally spend like 1 hour. The secret behind a successful analysis is knowing and understanding that the market will move from zone to zone or level to level. I must have said this on some of my videos before. Can go through on my channel. If you haven't subscribed now, you might just want to do yourself a favor to smash the like button now and subscribe to this YouTube channel, because after this video you might not see this channel again. So you just want to go and do that. You just want to do that right now. Feel me? So I must have been addressing this. I must have talked about this issue before, that the market move from zone to zone, level to level. Yeah, if you can get that zone, that range, between the range that the market is going to move, bro, you have already done like 60 or 70% of the job in your analysis. Feel me? So once you get that zone on the higher time frame, this is what I mean by template. You have already know that the market is coming from here to this place. You feel me? Now this is a template for you. Is just to go there to be editing whatever you want to put in, whatever you want to remove. You know this time that the fact that the market is buying doesn't mean you can sell, and the fact that the market is selling doesn't mean you can buy. With the help of a top-down analysis, which will help you to know how to do all these things. I was using the bearish move for an example, right? The market is bearish. You will know that if you must take a buy at all, that buy must be a short one. Like you want to scalp the buy. That's just the main point. You don't want to hold your buys for long, but initially any sell you want to take will give you more confidence. So this is just like you have created the template for yourself. Now you're just leveraging on that template. Just to come there, look for trade, look for short. If you are the type that don't like trading against the predominant trend, you know that okay, for the time being, until price gets to this particular place, you have no business with buying. You just want to keep selling, just want to keep shorting until the market gets to that place. Now you want to wait for your reaction and see if the market will continue dumping or it want to reverse from here, depending on what the reaction gave you. I've said this thing oftentimes. Now I'm sounding like a broken record. You trade the reaction of the market. You don't pursue. Allow the market to show you where it is going to. Don't pursue the market. Wherever the market is going to do, it will show you. That's what I'm saying. You should trade the reaction. You feel me? So basically, that's just the main reason and importance of learning or knowing how to do a top-down analysis. Now it's time to go to my chart and show you guys how to do this whole thing, how to do a top-down analysis. You feel me? So once again, make sure you like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. As you guys can see, it's late already. I've been working all day. It took me 40 days and 40 nights to put this content together. So now I've got a little bit of headache. Anyone, you feel me? So the thing is, I just have to rest. Tomorrow morning we'll just go straight to the analysis. I hope you guys can see my screen. I would love to use BTC USD. So basically, I'm on the higher time frame already. So initially, these are the time frames that I use I'll zoom them in now just in case you want to copy them and replicate them to your own chart or to your own strategy, you feel me? So my higher time frame here is the 4 hour. What I mean by trading for, I've already explained this thing to you, that the market moves from zone to zone basically. Yeah. So now this is BTC USD. Let's say we want to analyze this BTC USD chart now and know what to do. The first thing you want to do is check for the predominant trend, the predominant trend on a higher time frame, which is the trend is buying. The next thing to do is look for that zone, the possible zone where the market can retrace from or react from, based on my own experience in the market and my own strategy. Just merely looking at the market, marking out this place, let's assume all these things has not happened yet. Let's assume all this move, bro, just mark, man. All this move here, let's just assume they have not happened yet. Yeah, let's assume the market is still here, still from here. Basically, it is just these two red candles, based on my own strategy. I already know that, look, from this place, marking this zone out and marking this one out, this low here, this this support here, I've already known that this is my zone, these are my zone. Or I should just, you oftentimes see me on any of my charts. Oftentimes, let me now delete this one so you can see clearly. Let me just use a level. Let's drop this line here, this one and this one. So okay, I guess that one should be more clean to you and more precise, you feel me? The market should move from here to do anything to this place, and from here I want to look for the reaction, if it is going to continue downward or if it is going to start upward. Whatever makes it to react or from this place or reverse from this place, it means that it's coming back to this range. And when it gets to this range, it will either break and continue or reverse. But the point is, you just want to know the level to level or the range to range the market's going to be moving for the time being. Now you marking out this point, you see the market trended. I told you, let's just assume, we're assuming it is just these two red candles. Let me mark it out. Just these two big red candles, meaning the market was around here as at then. Now look at that zone we marked out. It was okay. Let me give you an orientation to mark out the zone. It is to look for the most obvious, the very obvious support or resistance or demand and supply level. This strategy, this thing I'm teaching is not for retail trading traders alone. Everybody can relate to this or relate with this. So we have gotten, the point is, we have just gotten the range here. Now let's go to my lower time frame. My lower time frame should be anything from the, I want to check the trend. I have entry time frame. We have three time frames basically. We have the higher time frame, we have the current trend time frame, and we have the lower, the minor time frame, which is where we look for our entry. Basically, all strategies should have this, you feel me? For the time being, it means the price is selling. On my higher time frame, we want to be looking for a sell. On the lower time frame, 1 hour time frame, you see we have more detail now. But if I just go to the 15-minute time frame, we'll have more details as well. We'll have more details. You see, look at what price did from that zone, from that level we marked out. Price literally, let me just delete this. The price literally sold off from this place, sold off until it got to this place. You see how the price started reacting when it got to that level we marked out there. So you see, with all this reaction now, we should know that something is about to happen here. Something is about to happen here. So let's just delete this. Wherever you mark out that the market is gonna get to for reaction, and the market actually gets there and started reacting, and the market actually get there and started reaction, it's a sign that you are doing it right and something is about to happen there, you feel me? So look at immediately price got there. Now immediately the price started reversing. You see, it's like now the trend has changed from bearish sentiment to a bullish sentiment. Now the market is here. Let's just go to the 1 hour time frame. I think that one will be more specific for you to understand. So now that the market is here, what we want to be looking for, we have gotten our zone. Is that simple. We've created our template. Alright, this is our template. Now just want to trade from this range to this range, from here to here, and from here to here. It's as simple as that. After all the reaction and everything, the market has started going up. Now continuing the initial trend, flowing with the predominant trend on the higher time frame, which is a buy. So basically what we want to be doing now is look for buys from here until the price gets to this place. Any sell you see, we are not saying you shouldn't take any sell, but any sell you see around this place, you should know that I just want to scalp that sell. But the longs you'll be taking, or the buys you'll be taking, will be more safer and more quality compared to the sell you are going to be taking. That's basically just all about top-down analysis. You feel me? Create a template for yourself, which is find that zone to zone or from level to level. You will find our template now. Now let me just give you guys a quick analysis now. So the market is going up now. If I would take any trade on BTC USD, it is pretty much simple. If I just go to my line chart, I've taught you guys about this trick already. I've taught you guys about this trick before. If you can't spot, you should just spot the obvious support or resistance. Now the price is buying. What should we be spotting? We should be looking for the obvious support where the market could buy from. You feel me? It's where we could join the buy. You feel me? So now to me, without going to the line chart, it is very obvious to me that this is where the market is going to buy from based on my own experience or my own side. But if you can't sight it clean and clear, you want to go to your to your line chart. You want to go to your line chart. So you see this line chart now, make it more obvious for us. This is one toucher, this is second toucher, this is another, this is a support from here. So now we just plot our level here. Basically just plot our level here, and you see the market is already reacting off from that place on BTC USD, and this trade looks so sexy and so quality to me. If I must enter this trade now, after seeing this reaction, I'm repeating, trade reaction. After seeing this reaction, this is where my entry should be. This is where our entry should be, rather. So entry from this place, you see the trade is running in profit already. Another thing you should know is that the fact that you now know that the market is coming to this place doesn't mean you should put your take profit. You should extend your take profit all the way to this place. It doesn't mean you should extend your take profit all the way to this place. No, this is our anticipated take profit. You feel me? We are not sure. We know that the market will come there, but we don't know. We are not sure the particular day or the particular time the market will come there. So just for you to save yourself of stress, you want to look for a realistic take profit. So my own most realistic take profit will start from this particular place, which is 1. The second most realistic take profit is this one. 2. Another realistic take profit here is 3. That's how you look for take profit. You don't just analyze anything anyhow and just think you can just go. And from here, this will be our last option. Any buys you are taking, if you should look for another opportunity, maybe you get to this place, the market gets to this place and does something like this. This should be your take profit, or this one. If the market does something like this again and go, you should know this should be your another option for take profit. But not that you just enter from this place and just extend your take profit all the way to this place. No, it doesn't make any sense. It's not done like that. You feel me? So now we just want to use our realistic take profits from here, and boom, you see how the trade is looking so logical. A very textbook setup in 1:4R. You feel me? This is a 1:4R setup, and I'm very positive that this trade is going to work out. BTC USD. So basically, that's just all for how to do top-down analysis. You don't have to complicate things for yourself. You just have to know the important thing, the core information there, or core rules to follow, which is just create a template for yourself by looking for the most obvious support or resistance, or reversal or continuation point. You feel me? Those are just where you want to look for. That's how you create your template basically. From there, you go to your lower time frame to look for your current trend and choose your entry from anywhere. And lastly, make sure you use a realistic take profit and a realistic stop loss. You see, now look at this, my stop loss. Now this one is very, very realistic enough. The market, I believe that the market has finished all the reaction that it wants to react off from here. That's why I put it down below. I didn't put it here because I want to have one long take profit. No, I put it where I'm supposed to put it, which is below the level where I entered from. All these things are what you should consider. Not just do anything, just come into the market, just draw trend line, blah blah blah. So I guess that should be all for this video. If you have learned anything, make sure you smash that like button and subscribe to this YouTube channel. The link to my free Telegram community is in the description box down below. So I just want to consider joining us, because I share free trades idea there every day, and free signals basically. So you can just come and join us there and enjoy. You feel me? So that will be all for now. Peace.
2,000 years later.
This is the outcome of the trade. You could see we missed the first one. See, the first one literally hit the stop loss, but re-entered again, and see where it got to. After getting to our second target, you could see getting to our second target, now it's reversing. So the point is, just with the help of the template we created already through our top-down analysis, finding a re-entry for us was very easy. We literally just, we already know that it is still a buy trend. This one was just a wrong entry. This one was just a wrong entry, and the main bias here is we are still buying. You feel me? So that's the point. Top down analysis.